So I said to the guy, I'm glad for the offer, but I've already been to the toilet once today, and I don't really find you very attractive. Oh, there's people here, I'm sorry. I'll see you later at lunch? 12? How about 12:15? Okay. Bye. Hello. Welcome to my crib. My name is Hal Kline. I'm a film critic of sorts and a general all-round genius. Despite my genius, I still have to apologize for the fact that this shot is not quite the greatest shot ever. It's because my tripod got stolen the other day. Some ruffians, ninja masks. It wasn't the greatest thing to do, you know, like they just appeared out of nowhere, stabbed me in the back. I was on the floor for about 4 hours, and then when I woke up they'd stolen my tripod. I was trying to film some form of crap, but it doesn't matter. What matters is me. I woke up in the hospital and was like, the first thing I worried about was my camera and my tripod, so I said, where's my tripod? And they said, oh, they stole it. And, well, that's the end of that story. And when I came to and realized who exactly I was, I went out immediately and saw the first film I could, and learnt about it. It happened to be that strange superhero film, Hancock. Oh dear. See, well, I guess that seemed like a bad start to the review, but basically I don't know quite what to say about this film. Like, I enjoyed alright, I'm gonna give you an example of my face while I was watching the film. Okay, let's go. Hey, I'm quite enjoying this film. It's quite good. I'm enjoying the whole idea of there being an alcoholic superhero, about how he's the only one of his kind, and... Okay. I'm a bit worried about the fact that the whole plot that was explained in the trailer has now happened, and there's still a very long time left in this film. I sure hope the plot stays as good as it is. Okay. No, that does... What? Why is she... What? Who are you? What are you, man? What? This I do not agree... No. But... What? What's going on? If one more twist happens like this... Oh! Not again! And that's basically what happened to me watching this film. The plot of the film starts from quite a high point. Such a strong opening in comparison to its plot twist at the very end, halfway through. Halfway through, the film goes from here to just here. I'm not going to say why, but let's say they had just popped up out of the ground and were made out of metal. Basically, the plot twist in the film, the plot twist in this film is basically just, it seems like they've tried to make a sequel, but they've just shoved it in the end of the first film. It's basically 2 mini films. First of good quality, second of what the fuck quality. However, I feel if the second half had been a separate film in its own right, and they developed the first idea a bit more, it might have made a bit more sense at the very... And then at the very end they could have made the particular twist that they have in this film, the twist that they have right at the end. And then the next, they could have made a bunch of money and not had such a bad film. It's had such a hype. The film's been in production for like 10 years. Because, well, I say this, it's basically been like a script that's been floating around in Hollywood for like 10 years. And when they finally make it, you should expect it to be like actually quite good, judging by they've been just working on it bit by bit, and bit by bit some more for about 10 years, and then bam, huge film in the making, fucking loads of CGI. The CGI is actually quite good. It's one of the saviors of this film. Otherwise it would just be, just a pile of shit, just a pile of dog's crap festering under a blanket, waiting for a child to go to sleep on it, unbeknownst to him that he is going to be sleeping on hot dog feces. Yes, basically, it's just disappointing. Like, I know that sounded a bit Welsh when I said that, but I just sat there and I was just sitting in a big bucket of disappointment. Just a wooden barrel of disappointment. It wasn't good for me. It would be good for other people, more simple-minded people who don't need a plotline to enjoy a film. The film is kind of saved by its acting, though. Will Smith doesn't seem to be able to do anything wrong at the moment. I Am Legend, I was in a coma, but I've seen bits of it, and he does pretty well. Well, I have actually seen the film, but I get told I've seen the film, but apparently I have memory loss or something. I can only remember the bit when the dog dies and when he's talking to that fucking plastic man. You're like, what the fuck? Who the fuck? You better not be real. Yeah. He's done a lot in his career. I mean, he's killed robots, he's rapped, and he's been the last man on Earth. Yeah, so Will Smith's performance basically saves the film, but otherwise I was incredibly disappointed with this movie. Like, the hype about it, and everyone I knew was going, hey, let's go see Hancock. I want to go see hey, do you want to go see Hancock? Okay, let's go. Let's go when it's out on preview. It's that damn good. I've heard it's so good that we should see it on preview. That's what I heard. Telephone. Okay, so overall, I should do one of those things where I rate the film in terms of a number of things out of a certain number of other things. I was thinking, because my surname is Kline, I should do K's. This is quite an average film, so I give it about 3. Oh, wait. No, that would look bad, wouldn't it? The next amount of barks that dog that's barking does, that's the movie rating. 1, 2, 3. 3 barks out of 10. Join me next time on Hal Kline's movie escapades of the week, which I shall now be calling this section, as I review the film Wall-E, that film with that little robot. Hopefully it will be better than Hancock. Yeah, so we all set for the film? Oh, I'm sorry, the party. I've just done a review, it's fine. Yeah, okay. I'll bring the crack, and you bring the hookers, is that right? Is this phone being traced? Oh, of course not. Who would trace a phone? So, how's the wife? Cool. Does she know about this? Does she know about the crack and the hookers? Oh, she is one of the hookers. Oh, okay. Good. Well, I'll see you at 8. Okay. Under the bridge? Excellent. I'll wear my best dress. Okay. Bye. Oh, shit.